In the hallowed halls of dairy history, specific battles are monuments to the relentless pursuit of excellence. The clash between Arb Acres, Snapple Shakira, and Oakfield Solom Footloose, a rivalry that has been brewing for years, has etched its narrative into this legacy. This narrative was built during years of anticipation and speculation amidst the silence of the COVID lockdown, where both cattle matured into paragons of their breed, fueling curiosity and setting a stage of intense rivalry, with Shakira claiming initial victory, Footloose rising to prominence during Shakira's hiatus, and Shakira reclaiming her throne last year. The atmosphere at the Dairy Fair in Madison, Wisconsin was electric. As Showdown Day drew near, the auditorium buzzed with anticipation, and each attendee felt a palpable excitement. The gravity of the situation was not lost on anyone. Industry experts and dairy enthusiasts alike flocked to the Coliseum, eager to witness history in the making. The tension was palpable as the cows made their grand entrance into the arena. Time seemed to stand still as an expectant hush fell over the crowd, broken only by the passionate enthusiasts' rhythmic heartbeats and the eager onlookers' murmurs. The anticipation was so thick that you could almost taste it. This is not just a dairy show, it's the Super Bowl of the dairy world. I've been to countless events, but the atmosphere here is unparalleled. It's a visceral experience, a grand spectacle that leaves a lasting impression. As Shakira, the defending champion, and the dangerous Footloose approached the stadium, the air was heavy with anticipation. You could cut the tension with a knife. It's unusual to see such a confrontation of giants in our lifetime. Cheers erupted as the judge evaluated the magnificence of these two majestic beasts, paying close attention to every minute featured. The crowded audience saw a battle of skill and a celebration of achievement and devotion, bringing together the dairy industry's best. Indeed, this was more than a game. It was a time when history, rivalry, and brotherhood came together to create a memorable spectacle. As the conclusion approached, one could feel the collective pulse of a captivated audience, unified by their passion for the greatest magnificent spectacle on earth. A gem of Holstein genetics, Shakira's adventure started in the lovely setting of northwestern Illinois. She is a descendant of the legendary Miss Apple Snapple Red ET-EX97. Then it's the legendary Apple, a cow whose genetics have stitched a wide swath of brilliance over red and white Holstein lines. This historic lineage, which has shaped the very fabric of the dairy industry, paved the way for Shakira's prominent presence in the show ring. Shakira moved from Illinois to Firm Jacobs Farm in Quebec as a 2-year-old after being purchased by Ty D. Holsteins, Theralaz, Firm and Telemark, Jacobs at World Dairy Expo. Under the expert care of Firm Jacobs, she solidified her name in the worldwide dairy industry. Jacobs, recognized for its unparalleled show herd, maximized Shakira's potential, propelling her to the forefront of dairy industry. Shakira's desire for supremacy started early in her career, paving the way for extraordinary accomplishments. Her beautiful conformation and impeccable balance earned her several prestigious medals, including Supreme Champion and All-Canadian honors. These achievements set the stage for a historic rivalry with Oakfield Solom Footloose Eat. This rivalry, which has captivated the Holstein world, has elevated the excitement and competition to a level where passion and sportsmanship coexist. Shakira's legendary journey takes her from the rolling hills of Illinois to the elite circles of Quebec, each step marked by elegance, determination, and grandeur, leaving a legacy that will be remembered for generations. Navigating the route to fame, Oakfield Solom Footloose ET's narrative is profoundly ingrained in the heritage of New York's Oakfield Corners Dairy. This organization, known for its commitment to breeding excellence, served as the ideal launchpad for Footloose. Her ancestry speaks volumes. She is inextricably linked to the famed Frosty, her famous grandmother. Frosty is a Holstein Circuit classic, known for her flawless conformation and 2 Grand Champion titles earned on these same showgrounds, laying the framework for future champions. Frosty herself being part of one of the World Dairy Expo battles when she went head-to-head with R.F. Goldwyn Haley, who at that time was just at the start of her 3 World Dairy Expo Grand Championships. Footloose rose to popularity gradually, as many great champions do. It was consistent, forcefully driven by heredity, and deserved respect and awe. Her events were more than just exhibitions of athletic prowess. They demonstrated the remarkable breeding sophistication infused into her heritage. This skill piqued the interest of many, and it is still ringing in the fiercely pounding hearts of those in the know. Footoose's challenge to Shakira was more than a physical confrontation. It reflected the historical earthquakes felt across both lineages. Oakfield's solemn Footloose E.T. became Shakira's fierce adversary, not only because of her lineage, apples versus frosties, but also because she embodied the spirit of competitiveness and unwavering quest for greatness. The stakes at the Madison Dairy Expo couldn't have been more significant. Shakira and Footloose were sentinels of excellence in the ring, capturing the attention of both judges and onlookers. The judges, faced with an almost difficult choice, Herbacrest Snapple Shakira E.T. produced an immediate impact. Her arrival was nothing short of magnificent. She walked with the elegance of a ballet dancer, each stride careful and balanced. In an air of regality, her massive frame sparkles beneath the stadium lights. Shakira's udder was especially notable for its size and attachment, establishing a standard for excellence. In contrast, Oakfield's solemn Footloose E.T. had a dynamic appearance, with her champion heritage visible at every step. Footloose's outstanding foot and leg structure was evident throughout the show, enabling her to perform with fluidity and power, which impressed the judges. Her poise was unparalleled, exuding confidence that spoke not just of competitiveness, but also of legacy and domination. The mood became electrifying as the judgment went on. Tension rose during the last evaluation as murmurs of supposition flowed across the stadium. There was silence in the building as Judge Jamie Black and his assistant, Aaron Eaton, examined all of the animals in the class. The competition dramatically turned when the judges waited the longest at Footloose. Shakira's presence may have been overpowering, owing to her flawless composure. While she seemed to be the favorite owing to her previous honors, she had to use all of her expertise to pull ahead. A tangible quiet descended over the crowd before bursting into shouts when Judge Black pointed to Shakira and instructed her to line up first. But the suspense had not ended. Tyler Dorian, guiding Shakira, swiftly gets her into position as they approach the line. Michael Duckett, more recognized for his ability to create magnificent cattle than his showmanship when leading Footloose, was eager to prove himself up to the job. He swiftly put Footloose close to Shakira so that he could highlight her when contrasted to Shakira. And it worked. As Judge Black and Associate Eaton examined them, a judgment was made. Black sent Footloose out first to the roar of the audience. Footloose won because of her excellent technical abilities and tangible connection with the audience and the jury. It was a success for Footloose, and the ongoing spirit of friendly competition keeps the dairy industry vibrant and respectable. Finally, it became evident that this was more than just a competition. It celebrated quality, legacy, and the unique link between people and their cattle. The core of this intriguing rivalry is not its competitive aspect, but rather the real kinship shared by Mike Duckett and Tyler Dorian. These two dairy business heavyweights have an unshakable respect for one another, transcending the battle's high stakes. As each winner was proclaimed throughout the years, they expressed gratitude for each other outside the ring. When the two guys formed a line, the emotional scene on stage exemplified the spirit of sportsmanship. Footloose won the Lifetime production class, but what mattered most was Mike and Tyler's genuine hug. It was when antagonism gave way to mutual appreciation, demonstrating their shared path and affection for these beautiful creatures. The Coliseum erupted in ovation for the cows and these two guys who embodied the competition's profound spirit. It was more than just winning and losing. It celebrated the friendship created over years of shared passion, competitiveness, and mutual respect. This heartfelt hug reminded everyone that, despite the excitement of competition, long-lasting connections and an unwavering desire for exceptional cattle genuinely characterize the agricultural spirit. This fantastic duel between Shakira and Footloose will undoubtedly be remembered throughout Holstein's history. It exemplifies the excellent quality and commitment that go into these magnificent cows and the strong spirit of excellence in our dairying community. Witnessing such a high-caliber competition is a rare experience that that reminds us of the heights our profession can achieve when passion and expertise come together. As we ponder the significance of this incredible battle, we are left to wonder, how will future generations of dairy competitors and breeders carry on the heritage of these two great cattle? The solution is for today's visionaries and tomorrow's pioneers.